Okay, here we are. Sunday morning. Pippi and I are going for a walk towards the ski hills again. It was 19 degrees in the car when I got in. Yesterday was 21 and it went up as high as 33. Too hot for me as far as I'm concerned. So hopefully today it'll be a little bit cooler, but I think it's going to be a 30-degree day. So we're walking down towards the ski hills again. She pulled me this way. We've been walking for about 20 minutes. And it's just a typical quiet Sunday. First day of summer, I think. What's today? The 21st of June. And very comfortable right now. Not too humid. Comfortable. No wind. Anyway, so what's been going on? I guess I didn't watch, but I think Lily did. Trump had his rally in Tulsa, where 6 of his organizing group tested positive for the virus, and I guess his crowds were not as large as he had claimed they would be. Anyway, I have no idea. He's just a dipstick anyway. Too bad. What bothers me more is things like Bill Barr firing the district attorney for the Southern District of New York. Means the ongoing investigations now have been compromised, if not maybe even stopped. I don't know. That's what bothers me, is the corruption. And you got the election coming in November. And things like, trying to remember where it was. We know that they had the problem in Georgia with the voters waiting for hours and hours. And I read, I forget which state it was. Pippi, this way. Oh, she sees a squirrel sitting out there in the road. She's got her eye on it. Anyway, they've been, they meaning the election, I guess, organizers, predominantly Republican, that I can gather anyway, have eliminated a lot of the polling stations in the minority districts, the blacks and the Latinos. And that's how they suppress the votes. That's how they maintain the power. They, again, I'm talking about the Republicans. It's so corrupted. I have a friend that says, Trump won the election fair and square. Democracy, let democracy take its course. I said, you got to be kidding me. If anybody pays attention, you can see how corrupt the great democracy of the United States is. What a larcenous outfit. Anyway, what's going on in Canada? Well, we're still, I guess, coasting a little bit downward as far as the pandemic is concerned. Quebec is opening up today, and yesterday I saw people for breakfast on our morning walk, which we hadn't seen for months. Mind you, we don't see them for breakfast if they're inside very much, because, if it had been March, they wouldn't be outside. So, I don't know, I see a few more cars and bottles and whatever else and cans and stuff that people have been leaving from whatever partying they might have been doing. So there is some, let's call it, uptick in the commercial activities as far as restaurants. We, being in a tourist town, can expect a lot of Montrealers and who knows who to be coming up, which is the lifeblood of our economy, but which is also a cause for some concern because of the, let's call it, the center of the Canadian pandemic right now has been Montreal for the longest time. some bad luck and I think some poor management, but bad luck when the pandemic outbreak was just recognized. The school break in Quebec was on, and people traveling to the islands and to Florida and wherever sort of were coming back right as the pandemic was hitting the upturn. Oh, something doesn't smell so good here. I don't know what that is. Whew, it smells like manure. Are they spreading manure somewhere? Croissant de neige. Snowcross. Oh, geez. Whoa, man, it's getting stronger. Whew. So, anyway, we're going to walk in front of the ski hills and loop back. That's where Pippi's taking. Jesus. They must be throwing. Oh. I don't know. That creek there's got a bunch of stuff on it. Oh my. That's gross. Whatever the hell that is. No, Pippi, come this way. I don't know if that's the creek that smells like that. But they've got algae and... Ugh, gross. Anyway, Pippi, come this way. I don't like you going over there. So, the pandemic is in decline for now, as far as Quebec, Montreal, Canada. It's certainly not the case in the U.S. And the data that I get shows that there's, this way, Pippa, this way, well over 120 some odd thousand deaths in the U.S. right now. And who knows where that number is going to go, but it certainly isn't going to be trending downward right now with what I'm reading or seeing. And that's tragic, actually, and it could have been better managed. There's no question if the U.S. didn't have the asshole. This way, Pip, this way. The criminal thug in the outhouse. Hey. Oh man, I don't know what that smell was, but it was really bad. So, I don't know, it's like a septic field that might have been overflowing, or somebody spread manure all over a garden, but it was like fresh, raw manure. Ugh. Who knows? Pippi, let's stay in the shade here. We're going to walk around and loop back. Hey, Pip? We're not even looking at the ski hill today. Let's just have a quick gander over there. You know, on the video playback, it doesn't look very steep, but where I grew up in Thunder Bay, we used to ski at Mount McKay and Loch Lomond. Loch Lomond was the home of Dave Irwin, one of the crazy Canucks. And the ski hills here, they look to be, they're certainly a lot broader. They don't look to be much higher. The elevation seems to be about the same. But I mean, the overall scape or scope of the ski hills is much, much broader. And I've never been up there, so I don't know what it's like for a skier. But it looks like it would be a very good place to start with young kids to learn. Not too long, not too steep. Anyway, Pip, we're going to go this way. Let's go. And I guess that's what used to be the case. And then now you've got, I guess the serious skiers go up to Mont Blanc or Tremblant, where the hills are longer and steeper. Anyway, so be it. Hey, Pip, I'm going to shut her down here in a minute. I've got to watch out when we go back over here. This is where she caught me off guard and pulled away and got her marmotte there. I think it was 2 summers ago. And I'll have to keep an eye open. She almost got one the other day. Hey, Pip. We'll go. Bill, are you up? Billy boy, are you up this morning? Anyway, we're in the edition number 20, I think. I think I might have skipped one day of the walk with Pippa. So here it is, and if there's anything exciting coming up, we'll be back. All right? Hey, Pip. Wait, Pip, wait.